I'm Cameron Arter.
And I'm Camden Runyon. Welcome to the 7th edition of Prior Crier for the 2023-2024 school year.
Let's take a look at what's to come in this edition. Students raise funds through acts of kindness. Spanish Food Festival diversifies taste buds.
Marshall wrestles at state. Students compete at Governor's Art Show. Both the elementary and middle school students are participating in a different type of fundraiser this month.
Instead of selling flowers or candy bars, students are instead performing acts of kindness.
Carter Skillman has the story.
The Raise Craze fundraiser is being done by both middle and elementary school students. It is an online fundraiser that collects money through donations and by students completing acts of kindness. PTO member Julie Gaboric has been working with the middle school this year and says she helped to launch this fundraiser last year after the idea was floated by another parent.
So working with the elementary school PTO, originally we used to have a sale that sold flowers in the springtime, and we just kind of needed a change of pace, and Kara Stas was able to find this fundraiser online and was really interested in it because of the positivity of it.
Ella Cornett is a 5th grader and completed the most acts of kindness in her class last year. She says she is working to do more this year.
Me and my friends have been writing thank you notes to custodians and making paper flowers and giving them to people and just different acts of kindness.
Last year, 4th grade teacher Amy Worksman class raised the most money. She says that Raise Craze is her favorite fundraiser for multiple reasons.
Raising money to continue the programs we do throughout the school year that PTO sponsors for our kids, such as bringing up the grades and reading and such like that, with focusing on donations for that, and then in turn the kids doing acts of kindness, but it's okay if they don't raise donations, so everybody can participate, no matter whether they do everything or just part of it. Everybody gets to participate.
The fundraiser began March 1st and concludes today. For Prior Crier, I'm Carter Skillman.
Thank you, Carter. It's really refreshing to see a fundraiser like this because it really does benefit students in a multitude of ways.
Yeah, no kidding. Not only are they benefiting from the profits, but they are learning to help their peers and community at large.
It's that time of year again for the Spanish Club's annual food festival.
Students and staff alike all had the opportunity to taste their way around the Spanish-speaking countries through different foods made by the different club members.
Bipasa Sutar has a story.
The Spanish Club Food Festival took place Monday the 18th and allowed students and staff to try 12 different foods from 6 Spanish-speaking countries. Spanish teacher and club advisor Hannah Fleming says the idea for the festival came about a few years ago during a yearly officer meeting.
So one year it came up that one of the things that everybody was really passionate about was food. So sharing food, making food, everybody loves food. So it became kind of a priority that year to do some kind of event that was food related. So the food festival kind of evolved from that. It's been pretty similar every year, so I guess whatever we came up with that year worked, and so we keep doing it.
Senior Alex Rigo is a Spanish club officer. He says he enjoys teaching his peers through food as well as bonding with other club members.
Like I said before, I think it's really good because it just lets, it teaches people in Spanish club and just around the school what other cultures are like, and I think that's very good and beneficial for just people in general, and it's just a great way to, it's great for the club. I feel like a lot of people get to know each other well when we make our groups.
Sophomore Ashlyn Tilly attended the food festival to try some and says she enjoys the new experience the festival provides.
I have a lot of friends in Spanish Club, and I just wanted to try their food. It shows a whole different culture than what we're used to usually, so I think it shows a bit of that culture, and I think it's good.
From Equatorial Guinea to Peru, everyone who participated was able to travel the world through the foods they made and tried. For Prior Crier, I'm Bipasa Sutar.
Thank you, Bipasa. Those foods look really good. Did you attend the festival?
Yes, actually, I'm an officer and a member, so I actually got to make the food.
Wow, I never even knew that. That's awesome. Anyways, let's take a look at the other news happening around the school. Junior Chris Marshall was state runner-up at the OHSAA state wrestling meet that started March 8th and ended March 10th. Marshall was predicted to get eliminated day 1 and ended up making it all the way to the championship match. Huge congrats to Chris.
Freshman Morgan Gaboric and senior Maddie Donabauer both had art pieces sent to the regional level of the Governor's Art Show. Gaboric's piece is titled East Palestine. Her other piece is Ohio's Erie Oasis, also received an ODEW cameo at the state level. Donabauer's piece is titled College Chaos. Their art will be displayed at the McConnell's Art Center from March 21st to April 27th. Congratulations to both students. Congratulations to Chris, Morgan, and Maddie.
I agree. Well, I think this wraps up this edition of Prior Crier.
Before you go, don't forget to purchase your copy of the Trojan Crier tomorrow for $1. You can read more about the Raise Craze, the Spanish Food Festival, wrestling, the eclipse, a review of Dune Part 2, and much more.
Also check out the Trojan Crier and Prior Crier Instagram accounts to stay updated. They are linked below.
As for Prior Crier, I'm Cameron Arter.
And I'm Camden Runyon.
And we'll see you next time.